Well, the election is over, and honestly, I've never seen an election cycle like this before. From the candidates to the election administration issues, new and unique questions and challenges constantly keep us on our toes. Everyone in the elections community has earned more than a few good nights' sleep. As all the dust is settling through, I am happy to be able to sit here and confidently say that the American people should have faith that the process worked and the American elections are in good hands. There were issues and challenges along the way, but the combined efforts of local election officials and the EAC ensured that the 2016 elections ran smoothly. From the effect of weather on elections to the threat of foreign actors trying to influence our elections, we all had to work overtime. But I'm happy to be part of that effort. In that light, congratulations are in order. I want to first mention the local election officials. Without their tireless dedication, our elections would not have functioned as they do now. Second, I want to mention our EAC staff. Just over a year ago today, I stood in front of our staff and told them that we're going to make sure that America was ready for the 2016 general election. This became Be Ready 16. Over the next year, they worked tirelessly and with immense dedication to show best practices between the states and act immediately between intermediaries between federal agencies and the states, and prepare my fellow commissioners and I to stand before Congress, the press, and the world to help foster confidence in our elections rather than fear that was so pervasive in the days leading up to the election. Third, I want to thank the advocacy community for their efforts with education and election protection. This is why the EAC continues to be vital to the administration of federal elections. There are more than 8,000 election jurisdictions in this country, and election officials do not have time to talk to everyone who runs every jurisdiction. Election officials surely do not have time to run their elections and interact with the Department of Homeland Security or the general press. That's why we here at the EAC are happy to do so and take on those tasks. HAVA tells us that we must be the general clearinghouse for the election administration, and we want to be your go-to source for things like best practices, guidance, and innovations. This is only part of our value. The election administration becomes increasingly technical with each passing year. In this new world, we at the EAC see ourselves as uniquely positioned to help local election officials navigate this space and interact with other federal actors on behalf of the community. Let's be clear, states run elections, and we want to help you run them, in part by letting you focus on your elections. With this goal in mind, we're holding two meetings, today's meeting and an upcoming more in-depth roundtable in January, where the EAC will look back at the 2016 elections. I thank you for being with us today, but I hope that you will also come to our roundtable in January. I suspect that we'll get further away from the election day, that we'll hear more stories and concerns about process, procedures, and equipment. Focusing on today, I'm excited to have some excellent election officials and advocates with us here today. They're here to discuss some of the issues they faced in the 2016 election cycle, and they're here to talk about both the good and the bad. And I'm excited to hear what they have to say. I'm proud of the thousands of election administrators across the country, thousands of poll workers, and advocates who devoted their time and energy to ensure that our democracy remains strong. Everyone in this room knows that the process didn't start and end on November 8th. It takes months, if not years, to take place, and with all the preparation and work, we have a lot to learn from one another. Modern times call for modern elections, and the Commission is excited to help our modern election administrators administer modern elections. It is my hope that the EAC continues to aid election administrators move forward with the best democratic elections in the world. Switching gears slightly, today we will also celebrate the EAC's Testing and Certification's 10th anniversary. I offer my congratulations, and I'm interested to hear and help the general election process. We are looking both progressively and retrospectively as we write the next iteration of the VVSG standards, and I invite all those who are interested to be part of this process through our working groups. I look forward to hearing and participating in the dialogue today, and with that, if my fellow commissioners would like to give an opening statement, please do so.